actually.
And 5QNS just waking up.
I'm having to go in early for Andrew, and you wouldn't believe the threat level today. We are at a moderate, which is level 4 out of 5 for tornado risk today.
Well, ought to be an interesting day.
Roger that. Yeah, we'll have to, probably going to have to do a briefing today or something with Cole. I imagine it, I can't even remember the last time we were under a moderate risk. I know a few years ago we were under an enhanced risk, but I think that's been the highest in years that we've had the conditions we got today.
I cannot recall a moderate here before.
You know, this is, when they were making Dixie Alley, all those places over there, all that preparedness, these are the same conditions. So, anyways, I'll send out texts here after a while, because this is going to be one of them days where we'll need G to be able to get off work, and it's that one day that we had talked about where we got to get with our employers and see if we can get everybody cut loose. And I'm going to check with Pat, see if he'll cover for me today after 3 o'clock or something for a while, since I'm on primary.
Yeah, is that the kickoff time, I wonder?
I'm not sure. I haven't had a chance to look yet. I got up to 5:30, and he's supposed to, or he left at 6, and so I'm going to go find me a sandwich here at Burger King right quick.
Roger, okay. Yeah, like I said, my eyes had been open about 2 seconds when you hollered.
Roger, okay. I'm about to go through the drive-thru here right quick. I'll give you a holler here in a few minutes.
Roger, me and 5QNS.
85 on ACL looks clear.
That's why I like going to Burger King right at 6 o'clock when they open, because they never have their credit card machine working, and you go in there and you pay with a credit card and you end up getting your breakfast for free.
Now that's a plan right there, working on that concept.
Yeah, every time I go, if I'm able to go there right at 6, for some reason, I don't know why they're still just like unlocking windows and doors and all that, and, but almost every time it works.
Well, that's pretty cool.
I'm wondering, might not hurt at some point today, run down to dispatch and just go over everything down there and make sure everything's working right, especially as far as the computer programs, radar, chat, all that stuff, especially with today.
Roger. I had went by the other day and did an update on the radar software. There was one out for it, so I did that. But yeah, I can swing by and give it a check.
Yeah, I'll probably just go ahead and have everything up and running. But yeah, I'm just now getting up to the station, so I'll start reading on everything. I'm sure about another hour or so, it'll probably get adjusted again. So I'm gonna wait for that before I send out text, because you know how it is. Sometimes they'll push it a little further west, sometimes east, but we're right inside the moderate risk.
ahead. I'll pull my computer up here and have a look at a few things.
Roger, okay. Sounds good. Well, I'll let you all hear after a while. Didn't mean to wake everybody up, but yeah, one of them days.
You really wake me up. I think I beat you about 2 seconds. But anyway.
Roger, okay. I'll be monitoring also. Talk to y'all here after a while. K5OEC and 5 QNS, K5 initially.
Right, we'll be listening to 5 QNS.
Anybody monitoring K5 initially?
K5OEC, go ahead.
Latest update sent to us from Jody. Nothing's changed. Actually, they've increased the tornado threat.
Okay, roger that. Thanks.
N5 QNS, N5 KBK.
N5 QNS. N5 QNS. Is that Kenny?
What's up, Whit? How is today looking?
Pretty serious, bud. It could get that way.
Yeah, somebody was telling me they were predicting baseball size hail.
Yeah, check your text messages.
Alright, I didn't hear nothing go off, so I'll check them.
Yeah, there's some information out there. It's due to kick off about the NWS says around 2 p.m. over near the state line, work eastward. Potential for hail up to and bigger than 2-inch tornado winds, prolific amounts of rain, so flooding conditions, things like that.
All right, 10-4, I got you. Let me look at those text messages, and I'll get back to you.
Okay, N5 QNS.
N5 KBK.
QNS, OEC, and NDM from initially.
N5 QNS.
K5OEC.
Okay, I guess D's unavailable right now. Don't know if we all looked outside lately, but we're getting towering cumulus that's leveling off already all over the area. So atmosphere is primed and fueled. So still not seeing any convection back to our southwest as of yet. Other than the tornado risk being increased, that's about the only thing that's changed so far.
Roger. Just looking there, there's some cells beginning to fire up way over New Mexico, but that's all I'm seeing. Where is it? NHB, NDM. Good.
Yeah, Jeff, I caught your traffic. I was just in a different part of the office. Didn't get to the radio in time.
Appreciate it. Okay. Probably at any given time now, we'll probably need to get ready to deploy. We can probably have a short debrief at the station before we head out, but it's definitely prime right now.
Yeah, roger that. I've been watching the radar, since noon. I'm loaded and ready to go, just waiting on the word. So, only thing that I did not get done, have been working on all afternoon, is trying to get my DMR done. Hopefully won't need that, but trying to get activated through Brandmeister. We ran into some issues earlier, just waiting on an activation. I did send in to them to escalate the order. We've got everything done. I'm just waiting on an email to say that it's been activated, but if we're going to be local enough, I shouldn't need the DMR.
Okay, yeah, we'll definitely be primary for just the county only unless we get immediate threat to life and property from tornado in one of the other counties. What we'll do is we'll run off of 8.8 repeaters primary. If we lose a repeater, we will immediately go to 8.8 talk around, and we'll stay within range of EOC and go from there. But if we have DMR, we'll keep it activated, but we just won't rely on it for primary.
Okay, received. Well, I'm checking my email about every 5 minutes to wait and see if they get me activated or not. I've got everything else ready to go, I think, once that's done. So, anyways, I'm ready to roll. Load it up.
Receive also my latest from Jody at NWS a little bit ago. They're saying that the atmosphere is fueled, primed, ready to go, and it doesn't matter how much heating we get. There's so much instability that's not going to play a part in eroding the cap. So it's a very weak cap anyways.
Okay, received. K5 Indian.
Also, all these tower and Q that are going up, they're all angled, which is indicating plenty of wind shear as well. Other than that, the only thing I'm seeing, we'll wait for closer development before we activate.
KD5OEC was clear.
N5QNS.
NHB Indian. NHB, the units, SBC is probably going to be issuing a tornado watch for our area here pretty soon. Just a heads up, K5 NHB. Attention all personnel, we will be going on standby. SBC has issued a tornado watch for our area. I'll be heading down to EOC here just shortly, and we'll advise when we need to activate K5 initially.
N5QNS. K5 Indian.
KD5OEC.
Attention all personnel, will go in full activation. EOC is manned at this time, K5 and HB.
KD5OEC was clear.
5 NDM clear. I'm here with G right now trying to get this DMR finished up.
5OEC, I'm going to be staging in the sundown area.
Receive again for all units in the field. National Weather Service is put out there expecting development further to the south at any time along the state line, so we'll need to go ahead and get set up and be ready for it. It's 1 West 114, and the rest go toward the sundown area. K5 HB.
N5 QNS, be going West 114.
K5 NDM en route to sundown.
Receive. Did you get your DMR set up? NDM from WX.
NDM.
Did you get your DMR set up?
There's one other thing G was having a little trouble with. He's waiting on something to come back in. He's been working on it for about the last hour. I'm not sure what the issue is, but he said we should be up and going shortly.
Receive. Also for information for all y'all, we're starting to see convection returns on radar in Yoakum County, west of Denver City, southwest of Plains.
Received.
WX from OAC.
WX, go ahead.
When I was at the curve at Fairview, I could see some of the tops of that storm. However, I'm in sundown right now, and it's a little bit harder to see with all the other low clouds around. But you can definitely tell they're going up.
Receive. We've only got just a couple of loops on radar on it, but it's going from nothing to something already. Looks to have a northeastward movement on it. Again, we're west of Denver City and southwest of the Plains area right now.
Receive, thank you.
We'll go ahead and label that cell will be Delta 1, Delta 1.
Roger, Delta 1. WX from OAC.
WX, go ahead.
I'm going to be out here at sundown for just a moment to pick up an item real quick.
Receive. Units in the field from WX and WS advised that the cell in Yoakum County, the updraft is becoming more and more organized. We're still probably about 10 to 12 miles southwest of Plains right now with a north to northeastward movement.
N5 QNS.
5 NDM.
WX units in the field, we're also getting further development south of Delta 1. Once we get a better return, it'll be labeled as Delta 2 here shortly.
N5 QNS.
N5 QNS, go ahead.
Now copy.
Loud and clear.
Just west of White Face here, staged facing to the south.
Receive. Anything to report from your location?
Negative, I'm not seeing anything at the moment.
Receive. Also be advised, we've got 4 different areas we're watching just south of Delta 1 that could become individual cells.
Okay. I've got the video stream up too.
Receive. NWS just advised the cell up to your northwest, which is north of Causey. They're advising us trying to take a right-hand turn which would put it coming into our county eventually, so we'll need to keep an eye on your back door. It's also starting to show signs of a hook. There's no gate-to-gate on storm relative this time.
Received.
I take that back. We're getting our first signs of gate-to-gate, very low level, low speed gate-to-gate rotation on the Causey cell. Let's go ahead and we'll label that one as let's do Bravo 1 for the cell north of Causey, since it may affect us.
Roger.
WX from OEC.
Go ahead.
I was getting in the vehicle. I wasn't quite clear on Bravo 1 location.
Bravo 1 will be in Bailey County, supposed to be taking a right-hand turn, showing trying to hook with a gate-to-gate low-speed rotation.
Received. Back on. I'm about a couple of miles west of Sundown on 301.
Received.
WX, India.
Stand by. NDM, WX, go ahead.
Okay, Jeff, I heard Mondo say he was going on west of Sundown. I'm going to go ahead and go south of Sundown out on 303, a little ways.
Received. Just for confirmation, Delta 1 will be the cell that's approaching Plains. We are starting to get further development on south of there. Due to the cell that's up near Causey, entering Bailey County, possibly taking a right-hand turn, which will put it tornadic. We'll label it as Bravo 1 for the Bailey County cell.
Received.
WX, go ahead.
Okay, I got a clearing on this lower stuff. I'm looking at that, I believe it to be Delta 1 down there, showing a good anvil and knuckling beginning to show up on that.
Received. WX units in the field. Currently there's no warnings in effect for the area we're covering. They do have a couple warnings out to our east, but none of that's going to impact us.
Received.
Roger.
Received. NDM will be out staged at 303 and Wrangler Road, south of Sundown.
Received.
Received. I'll be linking up with N5 QNS here pretty quick. W5POI.
Received, TAY. Appreciate it. WX units field. I'll be working on labeling additional cell development in standby. Got some additional cell development in Gaines County. We got 3 additional cells. Once they get up within about 30 miles, I'll advise of the designators.
QNS.
WX N5 QNS.
N5 QNS.
Okay, Bravo 1 designator. It's not showing any signs of trying to take a right-hand turn in the last 2 loops. It's trying to go back more to the north again, but we'll still keep an eye on it. probably not going to affect us. I don't believe so.
Receive. And that TAY is sitting here right beside me there.
Receive, got him logged down. WX.
Okay, we've got some cold winds coming. Well, they're roughly going west-southwest.
Receive, y'all are near Whiteface, correct?
Yeah, what, about a mile west of Whiteface proper?
Receive. Okay, we've got a cluster of cells south of Delta 1. We're only going to be able to name one of them right now. It'll be Delta 2. It's going to be right over Denver City area.
Okay, there's something trying to go up, probably, well, should be like southwest of Morton, directly, yeah, probably southwest of Morton. It's going to be directly in front of me on 301 though.
Received. Also, we're going to go ahead and 86 Bravo 1. It's probably not going to affect us even if it takes right-hand turn now. So we'll 86 Bravo 1. We just now have Delta 1, Delta 2.
Receive.
India. The cell in the Plains area, I'm not seeing any low-level shear gate-to-gate, anything of concern as of yet. However, it is rapidly intensifying and falling into place with supercell characteristics.
Dave, did you get that picture?
That's affirmative.
Roger.
WX units in the field. NWS advisor coordinating with SBC on do another watch box. We're not too sure what it's going to be or if they're just changing the initial one or what, but we'll advise.
N5 QNS.
85.
N5 Indian. Okay, the information I just sent out is going to be an extension of the tornado watch back toward the Childress area. Nothing affecting us. Again, the Delta 1 is still intensifying following supercell characteristics. Still a little hazy on anything on gate-to-gate this time, but still watching. Indian. Also, we'll probably have to start anticipating having a unit head toward the ropes area. The way these additional cells are going, everybody on the southeast side will probably going to need somebody over there shortly to authorize. I want to be probably the closest one to that proximity, so when you get ready, just let me know. Reese. Starting to see our first signs of in the southeast corner of Delta 1. Just very low speed. Not going to call it gate to gate, but starting to show the first signs of low level rotation on it.
Mono, you got a good view of the base of Delta 1. I'm kind of obscured right here where I'm at.
Roger, I got it.
Delta 1 is approaching the city limits of planes this time, still with north-northeastward movement. Unitsville WX, just for 43, the Delta 1 actually showing signs of decreasing in intensity, no changes on storm relative.
In 5 QNS.
85 OAC.
Type 5 India.
Mondo, what kind of features are y'all seeing on Delta 1? Anything indicate otherwise?
I can see the anvil part of it. Of course, the tower I can't see because it's all obscured right now. That's really about the only thing I can tell. There's some scud on the bottom part of it. No clear definition of a wall cloud that I can tell right now.
Unitsville from WX, Delta 1 is starting to show signs of re-intensification at this time. Phil is just east and north of planes.
And QNS.
OAC clear.
K5 India.
Also appears Delta 1 may be trying to split with the left-hand turner going up right on the Cochran, Yoakum County line this time with a northward movement.
Yeah, that pic that I just sent you was showing, no, it's not actually showing this other cell that you're talking about going up.
Received also the cell we labeled as Delta 2, they're kind of, the cells in there kind of merging, so we're going to call all of that Delta 2. They're also re-intensifying as well.
Received. I've got a good view of this one that's split up on the north side of that Delta 1.
Received, and no changes on storm relative this time.
Received, thank you. Next from OAC.
WX, go ahead.
We've got some easterly winds, 10 to 15, maybe miles per hour, probably feeding into this other storm, number 2.
Received.
Also starting to see a bunch of scud at this time.
Received.
WX QNS.
WX, go ahead.
Okay, we've got about 20 mile an hour westbound winds kicking up some dust. We're calling it inflow to that system out or towards the state line anyway.
Received.
QNS, we got increasing inflows going to the west with lots of ground dust and air inflow is cold.
Received. Maybe the old Bravo 1 cell that just seems to keep redeveloping and back building there in Bailey County. I think what's happening is with the cell development as far as southwest that we're watching, we've got too many cells going up competing for energy. But they're really not going up any more towards severe level, so we'll still keep watching them. And that Delta 1 has split. We do have a left split off of it.
Concur. See that on radar.
Indium received on that traffic. Our wind has shifted slightly from out of the southeast to more of an easterly pattern. Winds have picked up somewhat to about a constant 10 to 12.
Briefing.
That's from what we see.
Good.
I'm not sure if these storms are trying to form a squall line or something. I can't really tell. I just see a lot of dust getting kicked up just northwest of me, and I'm not sure.
Briefing. Yeah, it's more of a multi-cell cluster at this time. But like I said, I think they're all competing for energy, and none of them are winning.
Roger. Yeah, that's what it's looking like, because the tops, they go one direction and then they get a certain level and they flatten out, so they're not building up that bad, or that to where you can see the development. They just chop off the top and that's it.
Brief. Gibsonville, we're still seeing more development south of the old Bravo 1, set along the state line, due west of Morton. That's going up. Still no change on Delta 1, Delta 2. However, we do have a multi-cell cluster, which we may just go ahead and start labeling as Delta 1 here shortly.
Roger. Yeah, those are the cells that I'm talking about. They're off, but they're just not getting way up there like these are.
Where are you seeing?
N5Q is clear.
Indium clear.
Sunfield, the expired Bravo 1 has been warned. This time it's also trying to show signs of the hook with very, very broad rotation on the back side of it.
N5QNS.
Oh, we see clear.
QNS picking up some cloud to cloud south of Whiteface.
Receive any CGs yet?
Haven't seen any CGs. We're seeing a large area of that inflow to our south now too.
Receive.
Yeah, Roger. That's what I've been seeing over here. Started to get some CCs up here too.
You've also been advised D1, Delta 1 is back building over the plains area, re-intensifying over it, heavy rain.
I was going to ask you if that thing was even moving, because it doesn't seem like it moved anywhere. That explains it then.
Yeah, D1 is re-intensifying as we speak. We're not showing any gate-to-gate on storm relative, but it is showing just a slight increase in winds moving away from the radar site on the southeast side of Delta 1.
Roger.
QNS clear.
I feel I can advise when we start seeing any CGs information out for those.
Okay, I just, as you were talking, I saw one, but I can't see nothing in the distance flaring up or anything right now.
Where is it?
That's going to be the one that split off from Delta 1, the one on the north side.
There's actually 5 different cells in the multi-cluster. To be exact, Delta 1, which is right in the middle, is actually backbilled toward the Plains area.
Roger. Yeah, this one's the one directly in front of me, close to where all that inflow is going into right now.
Recent.
WX, Indium.
Indium, go ahead.
Visually, nothing's changed from my perspective. However, inflow winds have been steadily increasing now to about 18 to 20 miles per hour. However, they are cool.
Recent.
Indium.
Go ahead.
Okay, we're starting to get some pretty good inflow dirt getting kicked up back towards sundown area between me and sundown.
Recent. N5QNS from WX.
5QNS, go ahead.
Well, y'all able to see that cell, the old Bravo 1? Any features on it?
Here, we're looking south. Hang on. Features visible whatsoever.
Receive. That's trying to hook and showing inbound, outbound on the storm relative. Just kind of curious.
Yeah, all we can see is basically a big wall of gray.
Receive.
However, watching this one due south of us right here, the old, what was the old, I guess, Delta 1, it's, looks like it's trying to develop some striations, and not quite ready to call it a lowering yet, but it bears a close watch.
Okay. What direction is in relation to where y'all are at?
That's going to be predominantly west-southwest.
Receive. That'll be the portion that the left split on Delta 1.
And it shows to be on radar. What I'm seeing looks like it's trying to intensify some.
Receive.
WX from OEC.
WX, go ahead.
And that's the one that I was telling you is getting some inflow. Some of these winds kicking up a lot of stuff going up there in that direction. I can see what he's talking about as far as what kind of looks like a little bit of a lowering on it.
Receive.
OAC, Indium.
OEC, go ahead, Indium.
Well, no, where exactly are you at and seeing which? I'm looking at 2 different cloud bases right here. One that's a little more west of sundown, and looking at the one that's back towards Plains. From my angle, I'm not seeing gyrations or any kind of a lowering. I want to make sure I'm looking at the same cloud.
Okay, the one south over there by Plains, that hasn't moved much. It's kind of stationary. It's just kind of back building. The one to the north, which I'm at 301 and 1780, is just going to be northwest of me. I don't know if you can see all the inflow or not, but it's going to be that general area right there.
Okay, roger that. I want to we're clear. wanted to make sure of that, and that's the one I've been seeing the dust, inflow dust ups on that one, but I've been keeping my eye closer on this one back to the south over in the plains area, and I'm assuming that's the one Whit, maybe from his angle, can probably see a better view of than what I can see at this point, but I just want to make sure I'm looking at the same one that y'all are watching there.
Roger. I can see part of the flare out, I guess call it an anvil, but I can't really tell because I've got so many the lower clouds obscuring my view right now.
Okay, roger that. And we are starting to get some C-to-C lightning over here as well. Okay, the left-hand split off of Delta 1 looks like it may start impacting the northwest portion of our county if it continues to build like it is. However, we'll keep an eye on it. It's kind of hard to tell right now. I'm not seeing anything gate to gate on the left-hand split of Delta 1.
Roger.
Let's go ahead and label that as Charlie 1. Charlie 1, that'll be the left-hand split off of Delta 1, since it's now showing signs of intensifying in its own independent cell. Charlie 1 will be the Cochran County storm. Yes, I feel from WX, just for information, the old Bravo 1 showing hook echo with low-level rotation gate to gate. May be issuing a tornado warning for that one shortly. Just for information, appears to be the area rotations just probably about 15 miles southwest of Muleshoe.
In 5 QNS.
85 voice. WX from OAC.
Yes, from WX, Delta 1 starting to re-intensify. Seems like once some of those other cells are dying off, they're starting to get the energy. So we're now going to have Charlie 1 and Delta 1. Charlie 1 in Cochran, Delta 1 in northeastern Yoakum County, which will be approaching the sundown area here shortly.
Right.
Jeff, of that intensification from where I'm at, I'm starting to get a really good visual on it now. No lowerings at this time. Starting to see a little bit of a beaver tail back over on the northwest side of it, north side of it. Receive, okay. Yeah, if you and Mondo can keep a good eye on Delta 1 and Whit and Taylor, if y'all can keep a close eye on Charlie 1.
And 5 QNS clear. And just FYI, cannot make out any detail. It's still on Bravo 1 up Muleshoe area.
Receive.
QNS, we've got Mamadas to our east.
WX from OAC. Also, the C-to-Cs up here, back towards what I'd say Whiteface, they're more visible now and more frequent.
Yes, Phil from WX. Sales Charlie 1, Delta 1 continue to intensify. Still nothing on, no changes on storm relative.
5 QNS clear.
OAC.
Andy, I'm clear.
rotation, showing gate to gate, green on red, approximately 7 to 8 miles west of Whiteface.
N5 QNS, Kate.
OEC was clear. That's going to be that area where all that dust is getting kicked up that I showed you a picture of. I'll keep an eye on that. WX from OEC, I'm going to get on 1780 and go up a couple of miles or so.
Receive.
WX QNS.
Go ahead, Whit.
Okay, this thing's just like right here on top of us. I think we're going to need to pull back, maybe go north 1780 a little bit to get a little better view of what's happening here.
Receive. Also, NWS, they're monitoring your live stream as well.
Roger, okay.
WX, NDO. WX, go ahead.
Jeff, I'm going to move further east on 303 back a little closer to 385, get back and get a little better view of this. I'm seeing a lot of dirt get kicked up back in this area as well. Can't tell at this point whether it's inflow, but I'm pretty sure it will be.
Where are you, Steve? WX, NQS, still showing signs of rotation near the Lehman area, approaching Morton. We are getting gate to gate on storm relative, showing low level rotation.
Receive. We're proceeding north on 1780.
Receive. Those on Delta 1, still no update. It's just maintaining, not intensifying or decreasing this time.
Receive. We are getting strong inflow winds into that, Jeff. A lot of dirt being kicked up. Approximately 25 mile per hour winds, maybe a little better than that.
Receive.
WX from OEC.
Go ahead.
I'm going to proceed on north to 1585 and watch from that area for a bit and then head back to the east because where I'm at, I'm not able to see anything.
Receive. I'll also be advised we are showing another area rotation northwest of Tokyo, which is going to be about 12 miles southwest of Sundown area with Delta 1.
Okay, Jeff, come back on where you saw seeing that rotation at.
It's going to be about 4 to 5 miles northwest of Tokyo, which is going to put it about 12 miles southwest of Sundown area.
Received.
I'm going to get back on 301, starting to get pea-sized hail, 1780 by Grovetown.
Receive. The only hill core showing right now on radar is still down in Yoakum County. That's just starting to show returns now, showing deep red where you're at.
Roger. Yeah, I was underneath it. That's why I couldn't really tell. Yeah, I'm just going to get back on 301 and head back to the east. See if I can see more features out. Like I said, I'm underneath. I can't see anything.
Where you see? QNS from WX. That looks like a wall cloud that you're focusing on.
On here, let me check. Okay, if it is, it's the biggest one I've ever seen in my life. I think that's cloud base actually.
Receive. Okay, I don't have any size comparison on your feed, but definitely it looks like and it may just be the possible meso maybe.
Looks like we have we got a funnel. We got a funnel due west of our location.
Okay, so where exactly is that funnel going to be at?
It's on that right-hand edge there, maybe a cold air funnel.
Receive. Is that going to be closer to the Morton area or north of Whiteface? We do have an area rotation showing on Storm Relative, which is going to be just south of Morton.
It's gone now, but it's going to be on the Morton side of that lowering that we were talking about there.
Receive. Also showing another area of possible rotation just west of Whiteface.
Receive.
KC5 TMB from WX.
Go ahead, head your way.
Receive.
WX from OEC.
WX, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm on 1780, headed back towards Whiteface. See if I can see this. I'll keep an eye on the backside on that other storm.
Receive. WX, all units, Hockley County is fixing to be placed under thunderstorm warning for 60-mile-per-hour winds and 1-inch size hail. That area is just north of sundown with a north-northeastward movement. Also, we're getting additional development coming in from Yoakum County. They'll be entering our county. That's going to have large hail also, probably.
Receive.
NDM from NHV.
Go ahead, NDM.
Still showing very low rotation speeds in that same spot just north of Tokyo. It's going to be heading for the sundown area. It's matching up on storm relative, and it's going to be on the south side of that cell coming out of Yoakum County.
Okay, I'll see that. Jeff, I've got a good visual on that cloud from where I'm sitting at right now. I'm looking at it from the northeast, actually, looking back up at it from this direction to 385 and 303.
Receive.
WXNDM. Still got really good inflow coming into that Delta 1 from my perspective here as well.
Receive.
WX from OEC. You said just west of Whiteface?
That's affirmative. It's now showing to be probably a few miles northwest of Whiteface. Very, very low speed rotation.
Roger. The only thing I can see is a lot of inflow. Excuse me, going back to that area. I'm about 5 miles south of Whiteface right now.
Receive.
As far as winds, I couldn't tell you because I'm with the wind right now, I think.
XQNS.
Go ahead.
I'm looking at this one here north of, it's dang near north of Morton now, but I think it's going to be merging with that one up there toward Muleshoe.
And also be advised, the one Muleshoe is trying to take a right-hand turn and it's still showing a hook with low-level rotation on gate to gate.
It looks like they just popped up another warning box on it there.
and that is correct. Charlie 1 will be part of that old Bravo 1.
Roger. Okay. You want us to stay with it or what?
Probably wouldn't hurt just keep an eye out a little bit longer.
Yeah, we're beginning to lose the ability to make out detail due to distance and overall coverage.
Receive. Okay. Anytime you're ready, just if you need to head back south.
Hey, yeah, you want us to head it down toward sundown?
Yeah, that'll work.
No, we'll be headed that way momentarily.
Receive. Also, if you want to, either sundown or towards the lowland area.
Your call.
Head back toward the lowland area.
Receive.
WX from OAC. I'm just going to head back down 1780 to the south from here.
Receive.
WX NDM.
Go ahead there, NDM.
Yeah, gee, y'all starting to see some development between Sundown and Levelland, just to the southwest of Levelland.
That's affirmative.
Okay. Just caught it on the radar, but I can see something from here. Can't tell what's going on. Just a lot of dirt between here and there.
Yes, sir. That's affirmative. It's come off the storm that was down to the southwest of Sundown there. It's the leading edge. It kind of split into two cells, and the most leading north cell is just south of Lowlander.
Okay, received. I can see that now. I'm still on that cloud that's south of Sundown, 385 and 303.
Okay, Kieran, I don't know where your location is. I'm just getting in. If you tell me your location and which way you headed there.
WXQNS, we are headed south on 1780 to 114, then back to Levelland.
Receive. OAC.
I'm on 1780 southbound from Whiteface. I'm going to turn back. I'm going to stage at 301 for now. 1780 and 301, a couple of miles ahead of me.
Receive and MDM.
NDM is staged at 303, 385, watching Delta 1.
Receive. I'm just trying to get everybody together here. I don't know where everybody's at. Okay, MDM, the storm that was heading toward Levelland is actually going to be moving just to the let me get where I'm at. Just right west of Levelland there, northwest right now. It's in the northwest corner, so it's moving fairly quick.
Receive, NDM.
OAC, you have any thing to report from your vantage location there?
I can see the anvil. I'm not going to call anything a wall cloud right now. I've got to get a little bit closer. I've got a lot of clouds underneath that it's kind of real hazy looking right now.
Recently, we're not showing anything on relative right at the minute. The hail shaft has since dissipated from as the next loop came around.
Yeah, it could be some precip. It's just kind of hard to tell from here. I don't see any C to C or C to G right now?
No reason.
WXNDM, I'd concur with OAC with what he's reporting there as well. I've got a really good vantage point on this cloud from where I'm sitting right now, and nothing out of the ordinary to report on it yet.
No reason.
WX, QNS.
QNS, WXON.
Okay, we're back in Hockley County heading in toward level end. Just FYI, Love Team is beginning to pull themselves together and get out.
Reese.
WX from OAC. Is that cell going to head north towards the Sundown area?
Okay, the one that's going to be directly southwest of Sundown there, Mondo. Right at the minute, the current track is got it going over to the western part of their city there. It has decreased in the last couple of loops. Look like a heavy precip right at the minute. I can see a slight notch in it, but not very defined.
Okay. Like I said, I didn't want to call anything a wall cloud just yet. I've got to get closer to Sundown. I'm in some precip right now. It's kind of hard for me to tell. I'm going to have to get to the gas plant or get out of this precip so I can get a good eyeball on it.
Now, Reese, if you're going south, you're going to punch right through it. The heaviest part of the precip there, I don't know on the next couple loops if it's going to be off from that direction so you can get in behind it.
Yeah, Roger. I'm right here at the gas plant. NDM, can you tell?
Mondo, I've got a perfectly good view of it from my perspective. I want to move up to the west just a little bit, get a little bit closer to it, but I've got inflow still, but I'm not, just in the last couple of minutes I see something that may be just a little bit, I can't tell from here if it's really a scud or a potential wall cloud, but I want to get a little bit closer to it, and I'll report back to you just a couple.
Roger. Yeah, it's kind of hard for me to tell. It's raining pretty good where I'm at, so I've got to get out of this rain, but at the angle where I could tell a while ago, I really didn't want to say anything, but I'll just get out of this precip, get a little bit closer to Sundown and take a look.
Mondo, if you can work your way over here where I'm at, we've got a really good vantage point from here.
Hey, Roger.
Ian Sunfield from WX. Just for information, spotters reporting tunnel need more. They're inside Bailey County, just west of Sudan. It was the merger of Charlie 1 and the old Bravo 1. 5 QNS clear.
NDM from OAC. Are you in Sundown?
Negative. OAC. I am on 303, about 5 miles west of 385. I am just to the east of the oil tanks, storage tanks over here on 303.
Receive.
Correction, WX Unison Field, Sergeant show up precinct of Hill Core, about 4 miles southwest of Sundown, heading toward the level land footholds together.
Roger. Okay, I'm in Sundown. I'm going to stop here momentarily and take a look at it.
X in 5 QNS.
WX.
Back in town here, wants to go to that, follow that cell headed up Winter Way, or he wants to go south 385?
The cell is showing signs of decreasing, one heading towards Wood Hill. It's probably losing energy from what's happening up there in Bailey County. If you want to keep heading south on 385, I think that'd be okay.
Roger.
OAC, India.
Go ahead, India.
I'm sorry. Mondo, I meant to go to WIT, QNS.
Drive QNS, go ahead, Dave.
Yeah, if you can, WIT, I'd really like to have your Mondo's eyes on this one I'm watching right here. I think it's trying to make a wall cloud, but I'm not positive yet.
Roger. What's your location?
Just west of 385, 303.
Roger. Okay. I'm turning off 114 to cut down to 385 right now.
Received. Thank you. I can definitely start to see some gyrations in the cloud on the north side.
Indian from OAC. You're looking at the one near sundown?
That's affirmative, Mondo.
That thing's rotating. I'm here at the light. I've got to get on the other side because that thing's kind of getting a little bit closer and I can't really tell, so I'm going to have to get on the other side.
Now, roger that. I think if you move south and then come back to the east, back over in this direction, getting a really good view of gyrations in it now, and still have good inflow.
I'm going to head east on 301 from 303, I guess. Yeah.
N5 KBK from WX.
N5 KBK.
Key, didn't know if you had activated what's your status.
I was sitting at in front of my mom's house watching these clouds.
Unison Field from WX, we're getting further development south of the sundown cell. Just for information, no warnings on them, but we're getting development.
WX from OAC. Yeah, this area down here, it is rotating. I'm still too close to it, though.
Racing.
At the east city limits, 301, just on the east side of sundown. Starting to get some east-size hail at this time.
Unison Field from WX. I guess I didn't come across a while ago. I took off on with NWS. They're advising they were getting visual indications of wall cloud in the sundown area. Mondo and Dave, y'all can watch that. And Whit, are you getting pretty close with your live stream? They were inquiring.
Here, I'm just north of 1585 on 385, and I've got the camera on it.
Racing.
Yeah, a while ago I mentioned this lowering does have a rotation in it. I've been keeping an eye on it. I think I'm on the good side here. I'm still at 301, just east side limits. The hail is stopped right now. It just got some light precip.
Racing, the only anything close rotation we're seeing is going to be just due south of sundown, about 3 miles.
Roger, that's the location. This hail's starting to get a little bit bigger now. Stand by, I'll try to get you a sign.
Racing. Got a good visual on the cloud, and we are talking about the same one. There's some guys watching this cloud back to the east of me, but it wants to try to make a wall cloud, and then it doesn't, but I can't confirm any kind of a wall cloud at this point. But there is rotation in the cloud.
Racing,
N5 KBK, WX.
Like I said, I was kind of, kind of underneath it. That's the reason why I couldn't tell what it was.
Receive. N5 KBK, WX.
N5 KBK.
Okay, my phone's been tied up. Couldn't answer you. Go ahead.
No, you're good, man. I was just saying, if you wanted me somewhere to go out, or you want me to just wait and jump in with somebody.
If you can, go to the south side of Levelland, maybe on Caribou, off 35, and find a place to stage right there.
Alright, I'm going to be in the van. I'm going to be on the mobile. I'm going to stay pretty close where I can just stay on my handheld.
Appreciate it.
NDM, N5 QNS.
NDM, go ahead, Whit.
You said you were west of 385, correct?
That's correct. I'm probably going to be about 6-7 miles or so west of 385 on 303.
303, okay. I thought you said 301. Dang it, I'm at 301, 385.
Well, that'll give you a good perspective of it, too, there, if you're not being obscured by rain from where you're at.
Negative.
Actually, Whit, I'm sorry about that. I'm on 41. My apologies.
You're okay. Well, this is a good spot anyway, right here where I'm at.
Okay, I'm going to relocate to where you're at. My apologies for that. I forgot 41 and 301. 41 and 303 came together.
Short break. Units in the field from WX. The storm that y'all are on right now for Sundown's trying to take a right-hand turn. Keep a very close eye on it.
Receive.
That is correct. I'm going to head back east on 301 towards 385 so I can stay ahead of it. This hail seems like it just stops and then recycles again.
Units in the field from WX, they took the warning down for the cell that y'all are on, but we still need to keep a close eye on it.
NDM received.
5 QNS.
5 dedicated.
NDM, I'm always here. Y'all getting any hail over there?
QNS. Now, just an occasional raindrop.
Roger.
QNS.
WX.
This one here, sundown cell, it's still showing signs of good rotation in it.
Is it showing signs of low precip supercell?
Possibly, but it's a rain-free base still at this time.
Receive. The cell out of sundown showing signs of re-intensifying again.
5 QNS.
85 OAC. Yeah, when that hill stopped and then recycled, it's getting a little bit bigger. So I left the area. I'm over here by 385 now, 301. Tell you what, it looks totally different when you're right underneath it.
QNS.
WX, go ahead.
Okay, I'm seeing what I'm calling appears to be an opening of a slot on the kind of the west side of this from my perspective.
Receive. Also showing signs of rotation with inflow notch just right over sundown as we speak.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm seeing.
Yes, I feel from WX, they're fixing to reissue thunderstorm warning for the cell y'all are on.
Received. That hail's going to be like maybe 5 miles, 6 miles from 385 on this road.
WX units in the field just thought there was a celebrity moment out there. Our celebrity chaser appears to be in the sundown area, also watching wall cloud possibly.
QNS, yeah, I think I see what he's looking at there.
Okay, severe thunderstorm warning for winds up 70 miles per hour and hail inch and a quarter.
QNS. QNS.
Go ahead.
I'm not seeing what I'd call a wall cloud. I do see some scud activity in that area.
Receive advised, we're also showing, it's not gate to gate, but we are showing low level, low speed rotation, approximately 1 mile south of sundown this time. Hail course showing about 2 miles north of Clawing along 35 right now. Still showing just low speed, broad rotation south side of sundown.
5 QNS. QNS.
Go ahead.
Okay, we've got a lowering here. I'm ready to call a wall cloud.
Okay, we're at.
Due west of my location, and it's going to be, from my perspective, looks to be on the west side of that slot area.
Okay, is it going to be south, east, north of sundown?
It's going to be just north of sundown.
Receive. Any rotation to it that you can tell?
I can't make out rotation at this time just yet.
Receive. I'll report it on the NWS chat.
Receive. Yes.
Go ahead.
Okay, beginning to see some rotation in that wall cloud. NDM has confirmed it with binoculars.
Receive. I'll update NWS chat on it.
Goodness.
Go ahead, Whit.
Okay, that first one we were watching seems to have become less intensified, but it appears that we have a second one right behind it to the south of it in about approximately the same position as the previous one was.
Receive. Still have a rotating wall cloud?
Small amount of rotation, not well organized on that aspect.
Receive. Seeing a broad rotation on storm relative between Clawing and sundown right now.
Yes.
WX.
It looks like the rotation on that wall cloud has increased and had a couple little vortices around the perimeter on it. And we've got that cold inflow we had similar to last night's episode. cloud, but it has definitely weakened in its presence.
Reese.
WX from OEC. I was on the phone for a couple of minutes. Any traffic?
We were just discussing the broad rotation north of Clawine and Hellcore that should stay north and east of Levelland.
Roger. That was 100. Kind of briefed them on the situation. I know 409 also gave some information on the radio.
Racing.
KBK.
Go ahead, KBK.
Yeah, I retreated a little back in the center of town. We're getting pea-size and getting a little bit bigger size hail right here at the center of town.
Reese, QNS, NHB, y'all still have anything on that wall cloud activity?
QNS, that for the most part seems to have receded. We're watching an area of very strong upflow, though, to see for any development.
Okay, what's the location of that activity?
Going to be northeast of Sundown, due north of my location, southwest from Levelland there.
Reset, okay. Yeah, you got a little bit of an inflow notch north of Clawine.
I guess that's what I'm seeing here from my perspective.
Reset, if we're going to have any rotation there, that's where it's going to be on this storm. Also, storm relatives still showing very broad, weak, low-level rotation.
Also, just FYI, this has turned into the Los Angeles freeway and parking lot out here.
Roger that.
This rotation is just on the west side of 285.
Yeah, it seems like it's trying to reestablish itself with rotation on the west side of Clawine.
Roger, yes, that's what I'm looking at right now. I was going to go up north on 35 from here, but I'm staged right here at Clawine.
Racing.
XN5 QNS.
WX QNS, you have a traffic cross, sorry.
Yeah, beginning to see what I'm going to call a little bit of RFD beginning to show in this slot here.
Racing. Unison Phil from WX, we're starting to get tightening on the rotation, showing about 3 to 4 miles northeast of Clawine. Definite increase in rotation, tightening a little bit.
5 QNS clear.
Okay, on the that area of rotation, if y'all see anything where we need to start taking action on it, be sure and let us know.
Receive.
OAC into you.
This is OAC, go ahead.
Where you at, Mondo?
I'm on 385, just a little north of 301 intersection there. I'm right before you get to the church.
Okay, so you're just between us and... Okay. I think I can see you over there. All right, we're still over here on 301.
Roger.
This area rotation's kind of heading more toward the Opadoc West area. Are y'all able to see any visual indicators of anything?
QNS, I'm not seeing anything at the moment. OAC, what do you have?
Just seeing the rotation up there in that general area. It's already crossed 385. I'm thinking about going east on 1585 maybe. WX from OAC.
Go ahead.
You think Levelland's going to be pretty much in the clear now?
We're still getting significant hail on the southeast side of Levelland.
Received. I was going to give 100 a short brief.
Okay, 409's been briefing him. I just got a phone with him a while ago.
Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure because when he called me, he just wanted an update.
BX QNS.
Go ahead.
Okay, I think we're beginning to lose our perspective here, and it's getting a little distance on us. The activity is in it. We may need to move east from this location.
Received. Okay, sounds good. We're still getting very broad rotation, mainly between Opadoc West and Levelland, about 5 to 6 miles.
Hang on here. We just as we were talking here, there's a area would be going to be on the southwest of that cell that's showing some strong updraft activity, and we're watching right now.
Yeah, it's intensifying on the backside of it right now.
Yeah, we're gonna hang here and watch it because we got a real good view of it at the moment.
WX from OAC.
5 OAC and 5 QNS.
Go ahead.
Can you make out that area to it's going to be to your northeast from your location? That area, to us, it looks like there might be a lowering over there, but I can't quite make it out.
I'm going to get to 1585 and position myself right there. These winds from the west are kicking up occasionally. It's not all the time. It's just like wind gusts for some reason. I'm fixing to get up here and turn east.
Roger, what we were seeing just a minute ago has already dissipated, and that lowering I'm asking you about has just about dissipated too. So,
Roger.
I think we're going to have to go east on 1585 to get better eyes on this thing.
Yeah, roger that.
NWS reissuing a severe thunderstorm on the cell y'all are on for 70-mile-per-hour winds and hail up to almost 2-inch size.
5 QNS clear.
OAC clear. Yeah, the winds are kicking up from the west, southwest, feeding into this cloud or storm itself.
NHV, NDM. Jeff, repeat your traffic on the hail and wind.
NWS has reissued a warning on cell on southeast side of Levelland for wind gusts up to 70 miles an hour, 70, and hail 1 3/4 inch size.
Roger, tracking towards Smire.
All activity is approaching Opadoc West and east of Opadoc West.
Roger.
146.8800
Units from WX, still getting a little bit of a stronger indication rotation with that cell. Looks like it's going to be just on the southeast side, right there by the inflow notch.
QNS clear.
Will you correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm looking at a little bit of a flanking line and possibly a little bit of a lowering on your live stream?
Hang on, my camera is now going to be kind of pointed to the south. I hadn't turned it since I just now turned on the 1585. Stand by. Yeah, I'm pretty close to it, but it looks like there could be some flanking line going on there.
Units in the field from WX starting to get a little bit of tightening on the rotation. It's going to be probably 7 miles south of Opodike West. We're starting to get tightening on rotation.
5 QNS.
85 OEC, that's going to put it close to 1585.
Yeah, right along 1585, and it's trying to hook around also on the southwest corner.
Roger, yeah, just a heads up for the guys. They're in front of me right now.
Indian, we're clear on your traffic, WX.
Rotation still tightening.
We've got a lot of ground dust here obscuring some of our view on the lower details. QNS.
Go ahead.
Hey, 1585, 3261. I think we're going to need to be further east than this location to get eyes on that inflow.
Receive. We haven't seen a little bit of a RFD clear slot there on your stream.
I can't see it for the roof of the pickup here. Hang on.
Were you able to angle the camera up just a little bit?
Reading my position right on spotter net and everything. I'm on the looking at the extreme southwest appendage of this storm cell.
Receive.
Maybe executing that. Were you seeing that hook?
That's perfect.
Yeah, QNS.
QNS WX, go ahead.
Okay, this structure we're on here just started picking up some cold outflow.
Receive, yeah. I'm seeing that on radar and I'm seeing it on your live stream there. WX, QNS.
N5 QNS.
Okay, from your vantage point, do you got anything to report there?
Still seeing some areas of updraft there, but we're catching that cold outflow and no lowering to report.
The receipt, yeah, just if you can keep us updated there. Smire just sent everybody out, so there won't be anybody over there to blow any sirens if we need it.
Roger.
WX from 682.
Go ahead.
Okay, G, are we going to be okay on this call? Is there anything that's going to get us weather-wise?
there's going to be a hill shaft that's going to be right there in front of y'all as y'all are going. And like I said, this is going to be about a minute over here, Jim.
Racy, what about the area rotation that they're on right now?
Okay, wait, them are not seeing any lower, and they're just seeing cool air coming in to the inflow side of that storm, but no lowering or anything.
Racy.
WX 680.
682, NHV, go ahead.
Okay, NHV, down to your south of the location that you're headed to, there's a pretty significant up to 2-inch size hail.
Received.
Okay, it has a weakening as the last loop come around there.
Racing. We're this coming up on Spade Ranch headquarters.
Receive.
QNS.
WX QNS, go ahead.
Okay, reporting, we've got, I'm going to put it over there at the 1585 and Lovebird area. Large dust foot coming up. Looks to me like part of that cell dumped some energy there, maybe a downburst or something, but it's being pulled back as some updraft at the moment.
Receive, they have issued the warning there for Lubbock issued the tornado warning radar indicated for hail up to 2.5 inch in Hockley in Lubbock till 8 to 2030, and I can also see that on radar. There is a slight inflow notch there to the direction that you're referring to there.
Yeah, and I'm seeing a very pronounced hook on radar at this time, too, to that location there.
Receive, yes, be more southwest of Smile there. I would say approximately 4 miles.
WX 682.
Go ahead.
Okay, we're receiving Lee's Golf Ball Size Hill. We've already got damage to the ambulance. We're just pulling up to the west side of Smire now with this rollover.
Receive.
WXN5 QNS. XN5 QNS.
Go ahead there, QNS.
Hey, we're going east from 3261 on 1585 to that area of dust. I'm seeing a very pronounced hook in that area on radar. We're going there to get eyes on it.
Receive, yeah, I'm seeing it there on radar too, and they also a pretty good hail core just to the north of that.
Sure.
QNS, Indio.
QNS, go ahead there, D.
Whit, you think we might be seeing the roof link downdraft right there in front of us?
It's possible. It's possible.
And for units in the field, we are showing a little slight gate-to-gate in the area in that general vicinity of the inflow notch there. The hail core on this last loop has decreased in the size, but you can still see the hook, very defined hook there to the south.
It's not as pronounced as it was previously, but it's still there.
Receive.
crossroad here in a little bit, but I'm seeing a very pronounced dust foot indicating some outflow traveling to the south from this system.
The receive.
Wait, that was 2646 back there. We're like about a mile east now, 2 miles.
Okay, that just slightly southeast of me here. Off of Hawk is where that dust foot is, G.
Receive off of Hawk. WX QNS.
QNS.
It's definitely still there, but it's not quite as defined as it was earlier, what we were seeing on radar.
Seeing a mixture of predominantly some outflows from this system.
Breezy, what you estimate your winds to be there?
Say again there, G?
Would you estimate your wind speed there would be on your outflow?
About 10, 15, maybe.
No, receive. Okay, QNS, on this last couple loops, I don't even see the inflow notch here on the radar. Not seeing very much gating. We definitely still have signs of rotation there, but not anything that's defined.
N5 QNS, yeah. We are seeing still quite a bit of dust being kicked up, and do have a small dust devil or two here and there from it all, but not seeing anything else. Just it looks like it's dumping all its energy, or trying to.
Receive, yeah, the significant hail is definitely almost into Lubbock County.
and 168 there, G.
Receive 1585 and 168. Anything to report from that direction there with?
A lot of outflow up ahead, further east from us, raising up another dust foot to the south of this system and a dust devil over there, but no lowerings.
Receive.
WX from OEC.
Go ahead.
Did they just reissue a tornado warning for this cell?
QNS.
I'm not seeing one here on chat there, OAC. Go ahead, Kelly.
Okay, different perspective here when we're up a little closer. We've got some definite low-level rotation in this thing still, and I believe that it's not outflow. I believe what we were picking up before was RFD. This thing's still going here.
Receive, yeah, on this second notch there, or second loop here, where we can start seeing the notch start to become a little more defined. On this last loop, it's definitely defined.
Okay, who reported the funnel?
Say again?
On my radar here, somebody reported a funnel, evidently, according to one of the icons. Somebody caught a funnel here, evidently at 0050 UTC, 7 north of Ropesville.
Okay, so I'm looking at it right here. And I know they did reissue that for that warning as well. Okay, I'm trying to see where you're you're actually looking at their width. I don't see it on my screen.
It's an older one report evidently, but it just now popped up a little bit ago on my radar that somebody had seen one. Evidently, there was something there that we couldn't see.
Receive. Yeah, like I said, it didn't never show up here on chat. I never saw it pop up. There was a report.
Well, supposedly it came through social media, so who knows? Okay. WXN5 QNS.
Now go ahead there, QNS.
Okay, we're heading further east on this. It's running away from us.
Receive. Yeah, I saw they just put that public report up there on the one you were talking about. It was located near Wolford, about 11 miles west of Lubbock there.
Received. Yeah, looks like they just let the cars out at Talladega here.
Receive.
WX QNS.
Go ahead there, QNS.
Holy moly, they need to learn a turn signal. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm seeing more of that RFD kicked up dust foot here as we're getting a little closer towards the county line area.
Receive. We are seeing still a little gating there, but nothing really defined here on the radar here, and I can still see somewhat of a little bit of an inflow notch there. QNS, do you see any thing defined to your northeast of your location there, northeast?
The area that we're watching there, a lot of dust being kicked up by that RFD and such, but no funnels or anything of that nature.
Now, Receive, I was just seeing it there on the storm relative there, which would be corresponding to where you're looking. QNS on your radar, is that definitely an inflow notch there, which is...
WXN5 QNS.
QNS, WX, go ahead.
Hey, we are at OWL and 1585. We're looking at that inflow area that you're talking about. I think it's the area you're talking about on the southern end of this thing.
That's perfect.
Roger. Okay. Not seeing anything that would support tornadic at the moment. There's a lot of upflow indicated, and hang on here. Let's watch something a minute. NS.
Go ahead.
We're still seeing low-level rotation here, but I'm not seeing anything I'd call a wall cloud at the moment, although it could develop one.
Receive, I'm seeing the inflow notch, which is going to be down to your south. It's going to be, the inflow is going to be kind of leaning to the right there. But like I said, I'm not seeing very much returns here on relative as of this minute.
Yeah, I'm looking at that too. I'm seeing the notch on composite, but I'm not seeing correlation on the relative.
Receive.
Correction, I am seeing a little correlation there.
just came up on the last loop there.
WX-N5 QNS.
Go ahead, QNS.
Seeing something here. It's kind of disappearing again. But for a second there, I could have swore I had a wall cloud there with strong rotation.
Receiver, I'm a little bit behind the loop here. We'll see what the next loop says on radar, but I mean, it would definitely be in that area.
Got a funnel.
Okay, where you reporting that from, OEC?
So it's trying to form like a funnel or something, but it's just up at the cloud right now.
Receive.
WX-QNS.
Go ahead there, QNS.
Take a look at my live stream right quick if you don't have it up.
Oh, it's running, brother.
Hey, I'm seeing what I'm going to call a funnel.
It definitely looked like one there, QNS.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it one at this time. Northeast of my location, about I'm gonna say 2 miles.
That's affirmative. I would definitely correspond with that one. Hang on just a second. There's definitely another spotter is actually reporting a small, slender rope style funnel there, just west of Woodford there. I've actually reported there QNS about 2 miles southeast of Woodford.
Well, it's gone now.
Receive. Okay, they reported anticipated.
WX-N5 QNS.
Go ahead there, QNS.
Okay, we're going to go a little further east.
Receive. We're starting to see the hook back to your east there, moving to the south.
Receive.
Hold on, guys. Hang on just a second. Okay, y'all are clear. Go ahead.
WX-N5 QNS.
QNS, WX, go ahead.
Hey, we're right at the county line, and it looks like Wolford just dispatched every one of their fire department units, and they're heading north on 2378.
Pull over, guys. I think it must have something up ahead here.
Well, the one that they had over there on Philly was storm chasers run over each other.
That would explain it.
Is that road up ahead there, Wade, you think? Now, they're staging up to the north. I guess they moved all the vehicles out of the path. So we're going to have another one right there.
WX-N5 QNS.
QNS, WX, go ahead.
Okay, G, what are you seeing there?
Well, right now I'm not seeing anything on relative, just very, very little to the south where we were looking earlier. Pretty much all the way into Lubbock, isn't it?
It's all the way over in Lubbock County. It's, in fact, the heart of it's pretty much over Lubbock right now.
I'm not seeing anything of interest at the minute, and I'm not seeing anything off to our west or south right now.
Any hill cores, G?
There is, but they're over in the Lubbock County.
You're right.
There would definitely still be one that's going to be to the north of your location, but it's going to be to the northeast there.
Appreciate it.
Our last radar return, none.
WB5EMR.
Go ahead there, Andy.
What's the status on all activity out there? We're finally clear of that wreck scene.
Right now, it's all going to be over into Lubbock County, and we're not really seeing anything other than significant rainfall and hail core, which is going to be well on into Lubbock.
Appreciate. What was the reason for the tornado warning?
Well, we had a pretty much there was a report from a spotter of a rope tornado.
Crazy.
From anybody else's vantage point to the west, they really couldn't see it. It didn't stay there long either.
Okay, appreciate it.
K5NHV, N5QNS.
Go ahead.
Yeah, one of those little tornado icons popped up on the screen here, and turned out it was somebody sent one in on social media somehow. We never saw it, but we did catch a funnel.
Really? Okay. Now, where was that at?
That would have been about 2 miles northeast of Nightingale and 1585.
Crazy. Okay.
Got it on video.
Roger. WB5EMR.
Go ahead, sir.
Sound like there may have been some chasers out there got in that 1050.
The one you went to there, too?
The other one, they're running plates out of Oklahoma and Missouri.
They don't belong in Texas. That would be very eventful, let me tell you.
Roger that.
WXN5QNS.
Go ahead there, QNS.
First question, how's my signal to you?
100%, brother.
Roger, okay, just checking there. Look at radar and see, does this cell looks like it has diminished in size?
That's correct. The one that you was looking at to the, what would that be? To the northeast of Europe, right now it has diminished in size as far as coverage go. The core is actually went several miles to the northeast there in Lubbock County.
Roger, yeah, it's over there. I'm looking at it on radar. I just wanted to see if you were seeing the same thing I am. Looks like it's sitting over there, I don't know, just southwest of the airport, pretty much. And a big chunk of it over there around the Tech area. But we're getting an awful lot of really cold air coming at us, sitting here at the county line looking east.
Receive. Yeah, on every loop there, QNS, it's definitely decreased on the coverage there. Getting hard to see it to the northeast there because it's so close to the radar.
Yeah, I'm seeing the cone of silence there for sure. But okay, just asking.
Receive. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else over there on the storm relative at the minute of any interest.
WX from OAC.
OAC, go ahead.
Anything coming up from New Mexico?
Negative. I see nothing to the west at this time.
Roger, thank you.
10-5 QNS.
Go ahead.
Okay, we're not seeing near as much lower level activity as we've been seeing.
Receive. Yeah, I'm not showing anything on here on radar that's in the lower part of the atmosphere, and also looking at your live stream there.
Hey, Chief, this just developed on us here in the past moment or so. Looks like we've got a potential. It's a little distant to be certain, but it has the potential to be a wall cloud over there.
There's going to be one directly there in front of you. I can see the notch. Yeah, it just showed up on this last loop here. You're talking about the one that's going to be northwest of, northeast there, Woodford.
Yeah. WX in 5 QNS.
Go ahead, sir.
All right, I think we're going to venture on a little further over toward Wolford, maybe a little bit there, and watch this thing a little closer.
Now go for it. It's definitely still have the potential there on the radar.
Mate, you good on DMR there?
Yeah, that's perfect. And then, the way it sounds, I don't think you'll have much problem.
WX in 5 QNS.
Go ahead there, QNS.
I was just checking. We have entered Wolford.
Still 100%, brother.
Are y'all still on 6282?
Get about 179 south.
Oh, okay. I did see I'll turn back there. I was behind a bunch of traffic. I'm going to get turned around.
Yeah, the last couple of loops there, QNS, it's really a decrease there in coverage.
A lot of guys are talking about, they're looking at it from the other side, talking about it maybe split, maybe.
Yeah, it went through the dead zone there, so it ain't going to definitely show up. But yes, it does look like a split.
Join us from OAC.
OAC, go ahead.
Okay, I'm going to make a stop up here. Y'all go on ahead, and I'll be monitoring y'all. I'll catch up with y'all later. I'm going to make a stop, and then I'm going to head back, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, we're 1585, 179, I think. If I can find a spot here away from all the looky-loos.
Yeah, Roger. Y'all be safe out there.
N5 QNS.
No, we copied your traffic there, OAC.
Yeah, were you clear? I guess you were clear. I'm going to break off from here.
That's affirmative, sir. We will.
QNS, India.
You may want to have to catch him on simplex, maybe too close and overloading his front end of his receiver.
Roger.
Negative. We're on 88. You're on simplex, Armando.
Yeah, I heard him talking on simplex, I guess, and I don't know if I'm making it in or not.
No, I heard you first on simplex.
You heard me on simplex?
That's affirmative. That's why I said you was on simplex.
I'm at Stripes and Wolford.
Well, you're making it here on simplex. Try again.
TAYNDM.
You really want to know? Yeah, you making it with no problem there, QNS.
TAYNDM. Guess we lost Tyler back there somewhere with. Okay, yeah, I'm not hearing him at all. Okay, just checking on him.
WX-N5, QNS.
Go ahead, son.
Well, we're back in the county at least, but I want to know something. Where'd all the cars go? 50 and 85 is dang near a ghost town now.
I think they kept west. Or kept going east there.
That's so refreshing.
I'll tell you right now, the traffic is more dangerous than the clouds, Roger.
Yeah.
I think it was quite eventful as they thought it would be.
Well, that serves them right from coming all over the country to our part of the world, right?
Yeah. Always that theory, you're no good unless you get there.
Yeah, 10-4.
Yeah, I caught plates from every cotton picking state you can think of, from North Carolina, California, Oregon, Washington, and some others that I can't even remember now. It was like a tourist mecca here, for sure.
Yes, sir. That's just kind of scary.
Tell you what, more than once I dang near got taken out. One guy backing off into the road, another one just pulling out in front of you, people being idiots. I mean, it was amazing.
Yeah, you still got to think about your primary responsibility is driving a vehicle safely.
Well, they kind of forgot that part.
Yeah, and it showed, didn't it?
He backed out into you there a while ago and gave him a little gesture. I don't know if he caught it or not, but I made every attempt to make sure he did.
Usually just ignore them. If once I get around it and away from it, I just ignore them.
Well, after he kept backing out. After you went around him, he was still backing out.
Wow.
I want to know how much these people to go and see this in their van.
Kind of makes you wonder what they pay to come out and see them, but you would think if you was going to pay somebody to take you, you would think they was a professional driver. At least drove a bus for a couple of years anyway.
I've noticed quite a few of these guys on YouTube that travel all over the country. A lot of those guys are monetized for their videos and what have you they post up of storms.
That's why they're so dadgum dangerous on the road. They're trying to make that dollar.
Yeah, for sure.
And actually, the last that we were hearing was that after 4 a.m. tonight and between 7 a.m. got possibility of round 2. And it's probably going to be more of a heavy rainfall, torrential flooding more than anything. And not too sure about Tuesday. Possible severe thunderstorms.
So, round 2, approximately 4 a.m. this morning, heavy rains.
Yeah, that's what's on the Weather Service website. We had to go run that wreck and finally get everything back in service and assessing the damage on the unit, and then just happened to look at the Weather Service website. That's what they got listed.
Okay, roger that. I'll have the pager right there on the nightstand. If anything comes up, I'll be ready to roll out. How much damage did the bus get?
So far, it's at least going to need a new windshield.
Well, my secretary lives south of Smyre, sent me some video a while ago, said looked like pretty much quite a bit of significant golf ball size tail anyways.
Roger, yeah, it was just a little bit bigger than that. That's what got us. And of course, as soon as we checked out the scene, it was all gone.
Well, sorry y'all got into that, little buddy.
Roger, it's coming down. It's all good. I appreciate all y'all helping out. I'm back here at the station. I got a lot of paperwork to catch up on, so appreciate y'all's help.
And that's what we're here for. We'll talk to you tomorrow. I'll pick up G, take him home.
Appreciate it. K5 next week.
K5 Indian.
Base information, that was two out-of-state storm chasers that was in that wreck out there off of Nightingale.
Come back on that NHB. I cut you off.
I was saying that those were two out-of-state storm chasers that were involved in that wreck out there south of Smyre.
Okay, everybody all right?
Yeah, that's sort of it. Got a little bit of drainage I'm trying to get over, so I'm going to go in there and rest the voice while I do a bunch of paperwork.
It was a pleasure, gents. Glad y'all could come out.
Sir, we had enjoyed it. Thanks for your help this evening. You and Mondo, G, everybody, Jeff. Good team effort again tonight.
73, y'all.